coming waves across the shore. Oh, maybe
Nia was really shaken up by the argument that I had with Abby, and I'm concerned that this fight is going to get her focus not on the dance, but focusing on trying to please Abby and doing everything perfectly. My worst fears are coming true, and my heart begins to break, and I see my little girl freeze. You know the dance.
I forgot it, Mom.
Okay? You know the dance. You know the dance in your body. We're working on. You will do it again. It's your turn to shine. Okay? Stop psyching yourself out. You are an amazing, amazing dancer. There's nothing to be afraid of. We care that you can show people and you can dance. At this point, I'm thinking I have nothing to lose. Let me go to.
I think I like you.
My child was set up. It was like I had been blindsided. And I'm not sure what game is being played between Jill, Candy Apples, Kathy, and Abby for that matter. But my daughter's not a pawn in this whole game. This is real for her, and I felt like she was a pawn in their bigger game that they were playing at my daughter's expense. Where's Nia? Nia, what's up? Nia, what's wrong?
I did really want to win because my dad was there, but it will come again.
You could not have been more beautiful.
You should be proud of yourself. You did the number. You finished it. Hold your chin up high. You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
Not at all, sweetie.
Not at all. People who don't cry, crying.
Why are we crying and pouting? And I see one kid in tears, one kid pouting, and one kid sitting on their dad's lap. Don't carry it into the dressing room. You go home, you cry into your pillow, you figure out what you did wrong, and you don't make the same mistakes again.
Come home. And then I took Kendall at Abby's request to meet up with her and Todrick.
But I don't know why Nia wasn't invited to that. Last night, Jill and Melissa took Kendall, Maddie, and Mackenzie to hang out with Todrick. And Todrick is a great director, producer, internet sensation. No one called, no one texted, there was no invite to Nia. That's hurtful. Nia saw the Instagram post and she's like, wait a second, what's this? And she puts up a lot of garbage of Abby. Cried herself to sleep last night. Nia is a true member of the ALDC and has been here the longest. And
Abby is an emotional wreck, showing up with her makeup half done and her hair in curlers, wasting time, eating our snacks, and it's been difficult for all of us, but especially for the kids. Abby's always talking about her brand. Let's face it, these children are part of her brand. We can't give up.
She still wants them to dance under her name at competitions.
We're still competing ALDC because Gia is here.
I think for sure she will be back.
I can't imagine her not coming back.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I have to tell you something. My granddad isn't doing very well.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is it?
He's just getting old. It's dementia. He's 82, 83 years old. He's getting old.
I'm really committed to the team, but whenever we go out to LA, I might not be there. I might have to come home.
Nia's worried. She's worried that when she goes to LA, when she comes back home to Pittsburgh, he won't be with us. She puts on a brave face, and I think she's had an incredible time just growing up really fast in a very fast-paced, intense, competitive world. But this, I think, is something that life never quite prepares you for.
It's okay. She's been trying to hold it together. This is like her refuge.
I don't think I've ever seen you cry.
I tried so hard not to.
But you don't want to try to not cry, okay? You got to let it out. He's a hardworking, strong man, and he wouldn't want you to be upset. You know that. You know that.
All right. Okay.
And Abby's always been really hard on me, but a few years ago, I started getting to singing, and this whole falling out happened, and then she just like really hated me for a very long time, and kind of just really wanted to crush and defeat me.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
It was really hard. I would come
But how
home.
do you feel about that?
It's okay to show your emotions.
I know. I feel like. Sorry.
It's hard.
I don't like talking about it.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, Nia.
It's just awful.
No one has endured what Nia has endured.
There's a reason for that. Because no one has endured what I've endured. But it made me faster, bigger, stronger, better. They've told me that I couldn't.